My name is Mark Fickus, and I'm a candidate for Alameda County Superior Court Judge. After a 28-year career practicing in both civil and criminal trial work, I was appointed by the Alameda County Superior Court to serve as a commissioner. I currently preside in Department 603 at the Fremont Hall of Justice, where I hear criminal infractions. Those are mostly violations of the Vehicle Code, but also involve violations of the Health and Safety Code occasionally, the Penal Code, Business and Professions Code, and Parks and Recreation Code. The majority of people who appear in the courtroom where I serve have little to no experience with the criminal justice system. And so it's my job to be an ambassador for the courts as people learn to navigate what can be a very challenging system. It is very important to me to make sure that each and every person who appears in court understands the nature of the proceedings, understands the consequences of the decisions that they're making, and that each person is treated with dignity and respect and afforded due process of law. I've made that my goal in each and every one of the thousands of criminal infraction matters I have heard over the past 11 months as a commissioner. I also have the privilege of serving on occasion as a backup for the small claims and civil harassment calendar, and I am also authorized and trained to serve as a backup for certain family law matters when needed. I'm running for Superior Court Judge in order to continue and expand upon the work that I have done as a commissioner. In particular, as a judge, I would be able to work with the community on a broader range of cases than I currently do. On the criminal side, it would be felony and misdemeanor cases potentially, and on the civil side, just a much wider array and variety of cases than I hear when I preside over a small claims court. I welcome the opportunity to work with the public on more complicated and challenging issues, and hope that I continue to be a good and effective ambassador for the court to the public. I've also in the past worked with the court's Diversity and Outreach Committee and would love to continue working with the courts to make sure that we do everything we can to have a bias and free environment. I'm currently the only openly LGBTQ man to serve as a commissioner, and if elected, I would be one of only a handful of openly LGBTQ men to serve as judges. Diversity matters, and I think that the courts should reflect the communities that we serve. I am proudly endorsed by the Alameda County Democratic Party, the Albany Democratic Club, the East Bay Stonewall Democratic Club, the Hayward Area Democratic Club, the John George Democratic Club, the Tri-Valley Democratic Club, and the Wellstone Democratic Renewal Club. I'm also very proud to be endorsed by 35 judges and commissioners of the Alameda County Superior Court.